Imagine standing in the blazing Egyptian sun, staring at a mountain of stone that has dominated the desert for more than 4,500 years. The Great Pyramid of Giza. It's massive. So massive that it was the tallest man-made structure in the world for nearly 4,000 years, until modern skyscrapers finally stole its crown. But here's the thing. Even though we've studied it for centuries, the Great Pyramid is still wrapped in mystery. And today, we're pulling back the curtain on some of its most fascinating secrets. First, let's talk size. The Great Pyramid originally stood at 481 feet tall, made of more than 2.3 million limestone and granite blocks. Some of these blocks weigh as much as a family car. And yet somehow, without modern cranes, drills, or bulldozers, ancient Egyptians stacked these stones so precisely that you can't even slip a credit card between some of them. Think about that. Engineers today still scratch their heads at the precision. How did a civilization, thousands of years before electricity, manage to build something so flawless? Now, the inside is where the real secrets lie. When you walk into the Great Pyramid, you don't just find a hollow shell. Instead, it's filled with a network of passageways, hidden shafts, and mysterious chambers. At its core, there are three main rooms: the King's Chamber, the Queen's Chamber, and the Subterranean Chamber, carved deep into the bedrock below the pyramid. But here's the twist. In recent years, using advanced technology like cosmic ray scans, researchers discovered something extraordinary: a massive hidden void above the Grand Gallery, about the size of a passenger plane. It's been there for 4,500 years, and no one knows what's inside. Could it be a hidden burial chamber? A symbolic passage for the pharaoh's soul? Or maybe just a clever trick in the pyramid's engineering? The truth is, we don't know. That's the magic of this place. It still guards its secrets. Officially, historians say the Great Pyramid was built as a tomb for Pharaoh Khufu, also known as Cheops. But here's the strange thing. When explorers finally entered the pyramid in ancient times, no mummy was ever found inside. Unlike other pyramids, which were looted and stripped, this one was different. The King's Chamber does contain a large granite sarcophagus, but was empty. So, did robbers take the body? Or was it never there in the first place? Some archaeologists argue the pyramid may have been more than just a tomb. It might have been a monument to power, a cosmic machine, or even a kind of gateway to the afterlife. Let's zoom in on the Queen's Chamber. From it, two narrow shafts extend upward. So narrow, in fact, that no human could crawl through them. For centuries, they were blocked by stone doors. In the 1990s, tiny robots were sent into these shafts, like little space rovers exploring Mars. What they found stunned researchers. At the end of one shaft was a small door with copper handles. When another robot drilled a hole through it, guess what was behind? Another door. It's like the pyramid is playing a game of hide and seek with us. Always teasing, never revealing all its secrets at once. Here's another jaw-dropper. The Great Pyramid is aligned almost perfectly to the cardinal points: north, south, east, and west. And I don't mean close enough. Its precision is so incredible that modern compasses barely detect any error. Now, think about this. They achieved that without GPS, satellites, or lasers. Some believe they may have used the stars, like the constellation Orion, to line everything up, which brings us to another secret. Many Egyptologists believe the pyramid wasn't just a tomb. It was part of a giant celestial map. The shafts from the King's and Queen's chambers point directly towards specific stars that were sacred in ancient Egyptian religion, like Orion's belt and Sirius. For the Egyptians, the stars weren't just pretty lights in the sky. They were gateways to eternity. By aligning the pyramid with the heavens, Khufu's architects were essentially giving the pharaoh a stairway to the gods. If you look at the Great Pyramid today, its top is flat, but originally it had a capstone, possibly made of polished limestone or even gold. Imagine the desert sun bouncing off that golden tip, turning the entire pyramid into a dazzling beacon of light. Some legends say this capstone was stolen in antiquity. Others whisper it still lies buried somewhere in the sands of Egypt. Whatever the truth, its absence only adds to the pyramid's aura of mystery. But here's maybe the greatest secret of all. The true brilliance of the Great Pyramid isn't hidden in chambers or shafts. It's in the construction itself. The pyramid is so stable that it has survived thousands of years of earthquakes, storms, and human interference. And remember, this was built around 2560 BC. No cranes, no steel, just ingenuity, manpower, and vision. Some estimates suggest it took 20 years and 20,000 workers to complete. Others argue the number was higher. But either way, it's a staggering feat of human achievement. Proof that determination and organization can move mountains. Literally. And yet, here's the wild part. Even in the 21st century, the Great Pyramid keeps surprising us. The discovery of the hidden void in 2017 proves we still don't know everything about it. And with every new scan, every new robotic probe, more questions arise. Is there still a hidden chamber with lost treasures? Or is the real treasure the knowledge we gain about the ancient world? So, what's the biggest secret of the Great Pyramid? Maybe it's this. The pyramid isn't just a pile of stone. It's a time capsule, carrying the dreams, beliefs, and genius of a civilization that existed thousands of years ago. When we look at it, we're not just seeing a tomb. We're seeing the ambition of humanity itself, a desire to touch the stars, to defy death, and to leave something behind that says, we were here and we mattered. And that, perhaps, is the greatest secret hidden inside the Great Pyramid. And that's just one of the many timeless tales hidden in our world's history. If you enjoyed uncovering the secrets of the Great Pyramid, imagine how many more mysteries are waiting to be explored. Don't let history's wonders pass you by. Hit that like button to support the channel, and subscribe so you never miss another journey back in time. I'd also love to hear your thoughts. What do you think is still hidden inside the Great Pyramid? Drop your answer in the comments below, and let's keep the conversation alive. Who knows? Your idea might spark the next great discovery. Until next time, keep exploring the stories that time refuses to forget.